Good day to you.
I've travelled half the region on account of your saltpeter, so I think it's time you told me something about yourself.
I think by now you know who I am, and what my place in the world is. This is where I stand.
Well, at least tell me why you've settled in Lower Semine, of all places.
Isn't it obvious? It's the arse end of the world. It's peaceful here. At least it was until you came around and started asking questions. Friend? Clear off!
But now, we face a far greater catastrophe.
Greetings, Henry.
For a better life, they said. But what?
Crazel has an offer for you.
That old goat always sends you whenever he needs something. What does he want this time?
He's looking for a pretty girl.
That's nothing. I've got plenty of them. What does he want her for? Not for himself, I hope.
No. He needs her to pose as a lady.
A lady? You mean a noblewoman?
Something like that.
Well, I don't know if any of my girls could pull it off. They can't even eat like a noble with cutlery.
That won't be a problem. She won't even have to say much.
Why does he need one? Not for himself, I hope.
No. He wants her to turn the Chamberlain's head.
Ah, so she's supposed to end up with Ulrich, is that it? How much is he offering?
He says he can offer enough groschen for you to buy 2 cows. Or a small cottage.
It's quite a lot for our usual services.
Isn't it?
But that ain't nearly enough for certain services.
I don't understand. An offer like that? What's the problem?
You know what? I'm tired of this. Let's go and see what the girls have to say. They'll tell you about what they've been through with the Master Chamberlain. Girls, come here. Right, girls. We have a messenger here from Goodman Crazel. Tell us what you wanted to ask.
It's about the Semine wedding.
And the Chamberlain, who one of you should attend to.
God, anything but that. Dorothy, I actually have a lot of work to do, and...
Well, who wants to go first? Anna.
What should I say?
What should she say?
Tell me, why don't you want anything to do with the Chamberlain?
Well, the Lord Chamberlain invited me to Trotsky, and the girls warned me that it would be different to what I was used to. So I asked him if I should take a different soap or something. Or does the Master Chamberlain not like silk? Or if his bed is hard and my back will hurt. If only. But they said I'd have to do things that... How'd you put it? Things they haven't even thought of in hell. I thought the Master Chamberlain might be of a different religion, and that fucking a Christian girl would be a sin. But he believes in the same God as the rest of us.
Which makes it all the worse.
Then I thought maybe he was cruel to the girls, but I hear that's not the case either. It's not what he wants to do to us that's against God.
But what he wants us to do to him.
I thought he had leprosy.
Tell the girls how much Crazel is offering.
Enough that you'll be able to buy 2 cows.
Or even a small cottage. Not bad, eh? Well, is anyone willing to go with the Chamberlain?
Not even for a golden goose.
I'd rather be celibate.
I thought he had leprosy.
Aye, but it's a tidy sum. I reckon I'll have to choose one of you myself.
Dorothy, I swear that
I'm not going anywhere. You can't make me.
Dorothy, I'll scrub all the tubs here for the rest of my life. I swear. All of them. Every day.
I'll do that too. And I'll even take care of the outhouses.
Girls, come now.
I'll go then. If I can handle it a second time, it'll be a miracle. And maybe they'll even make me a saint.
No, you can't. Dorothy, please don't make her do that again.
Dorothy, for the love of God.
Calm down, girls. Don't worry. I'll never send you to the Chamberlain again. I just wanted to show Crazel's lackey here what you've been keeping from me for so long.
Christ almighty. I was starting to accept my fate.
God in heaven.
Oh, I feel filthy just thinking about it. I'd like to jump in a bath.
So, in case you didn't get the message, lad, no girl from Zhelioff is going with the Chamberlain.
I still don't get it. What's so terrible about him?
Weren't you listening?
What he demands is just heathen it is.
It's worse than if he had leprosy.
He's not a sodomite, is he?
If only.
That would be a doddle.
I'd go with him twice if that's all it was.
You don't want to know, believe me.
All right. What am I supposed to do now?
Do what you like. We've said our piece. Go and find some heathen girl. A harlot like that came here recently, asking for work. She was from them nomads.
Aye, I remember her. Nose in the air, talking fancy like some scholar.
She introduced herself as Enelin of Winterthur, like she was a noblewoman.
I didn't trust. I wanted to give her a try asking after her in the camp.
Well,
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you, and you dob me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it will do anyone else.
To join? Hail Mary.
Let your Jesus go.
I hear there's some Eneline here with you. Where can I find her?
She's coming our horses with her pretty little face. Follow the smell of the fillies and you will find her. Or if not, she will be getting water down at the pond. You should travel back. Just keep her.
Sartu ke Jalgoro.
I hear there's some Eneline here with you. Where can I find her?
She is calming our horses with her pretty little face. Follow the smell of the peelies. It was good to see you.
Good afternoon.
I hear there's some Eneline here with you. Where can I find her?
She's coming our horses with her pretty little face. Follow the smell of the fillies and you will find her. Or
God bless. Are you Mistress Eneline of Winterthur?
Winterthur, Lyon, Vienna. It doesn't matter. What do you want?
I'm Henry. I was sent by Miller Crazel. We have a job offer for you.
Huh. How did you find out about me?
At the Geliot Baths. They said you asked about a job there.
I realised straight away it was a bad idea. What a pit. That cow who runs the place almost fainted when I talked about coin. If she had any idea my real value is 10 times higher. But be that as it may, what's the job?
To go to the Semine wedding with us. As a companion.
A wedding, you say? The last time I was at a wedding was in Nevers, France. I had to sing there. I'd like to avoid that this time.
You don't have to sing. Or even say much. All you have to do is behave like a lady.
Behave like a lady? Do you mind? I am one. Or hadn't you noticed?
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
All right then. How much?
Crazel's offering enough to buy 2 cows.
Cows? Me? I was offered an estate for my services in Antwerp and a 30-foot gondola in Venice. Although this is all right then. I'll do it.
Instead of singing, you'll be able to dance.
Lovely. And what else?
Well, the stables in Semine are renowned. The groom will certainly show you the finest horses they have. They might even let you mount one.
Tempting. Tempting. And what else?
I even hear Lord Otto von Berghoff will be there. The Lord of Trotsky. Someone will surely introduce you to him. Well, and wherever von Berghoff goes, he's followed by the second most important man in the domain. The Chamberlain of Trotsky, Sir Ulrich von Schaumburg.
The Chamberlain. As in the castle caretaker. I'm not interested in some little clerk.
You should be. He's the one Crazel wants you to pay attention to at the wedding.
Pay attention? How?
So you two can... How can I put it? You know, get friendly. Intimate. In a romantic way, if you get me.
I beg your pardon. Do you take me for some cheap whore? A harem girl? A brothel wench? A bathhouse hussy?
I'm sorry, but...
Silence! I am Eneline, a companion, a courtesan. I am courted by gentlemen vying for my favour. I have been a concubine in Krakow. My name is known in important commanders of Sigismund's army. Until he stopped paying, the ginger bastard, I'll do my work the way I see fit. Got that?
All right. Got it.
I should hope so. So,
Crazel will tell you himself. Before we go to the wedding.
you men and your secrets. All right then, I'll wait for Crazel. But why not? I expect it won't be anything too complicated. And the coin is certainly worth it.
Not so fast. It won't be that easy with the Chamberlain.
Why do you think that?
Just so you know, Crazel originally wanted to take a bath wench to the wedding, but the girls said they didn't want anything to do with him because of his special tastes. I asked them what's behind it, and, well, some wanted to vomit after meeting him. Others said they started considering the convent.
Poor girls. Here...
Well, it seems it's not about what Chamberlain Schaumburg did to them, but what he wanted them to do to him.
I knew a Schaumburg from Nuremberg, and he a respected person, a member of the town council. It can catch you off guard, because you don't know what you're getting into. Maybe it's also the case with the local bath wenches. But I don't want to make fun of the girls. Not everyone wants to try new tricks, if you know what I mean. I must say, I'm quite curious about the Chamberlain now.
We're agreed, then?
Certainly. Believe me, it takes a lot to put me off. And just in case, there's this potion I carry around. A couple of drops and the Chamberlain will sleep like a log. Except I've run out of wine. I should have some at hand, just to be sure.
I can find some wine for you.
I'd manage some. There's one more thing, though. I don't think anyone will believe I'm a lady in these old rags.
Don't worry about that. Crazel told me to get hold of a dress and some perfume for you.
What dress?
A red one. Tyrolean brocade.
Are you going to the wedding as well?
As your bodyguard.
You should get some... You don't look too... And as for that perfume, it ought to be one that lasts a long time. I'll take his word for it. Hurry up, then.
About the things for the wedding.
Yes.
I brought you some wine.
Oh, you remembered. Thank you.
A trifle.
And eating anything they come across. Soon they didn't look poisonous, but it only took a few to be said.
God be with you. What would you like?
I have a bit of coin again, and I'd like to throw it around. Should we play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Now how about novices?
Let's play.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Hello, Trinkwert.
Good game, friend. The money's yours. Kurva, to hell with the coin, but that was a work of art.
I feel a lucky roll coming.
What game would you like?
Let's play like priests.
And do you have the...
I choose mine.
Let's play. My friend.
Taking their time again. Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Hold up. Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
Ale! Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Good day.
If I was you, I'd take it. No,
Unbelievable.
it wasn't that
I've never
bad.
seen anything like that.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Where do you want to go? You really think things will be better anywhere else?
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
This place is really starting to get to me. Why do things have to be so fucked up here? Thieves, murderers, Germans, pricks.
Hey, my wife is half German.
Oh, come on, you know I'm
What
not
do you
too-
want
No.
here?
All
How much
I'm
did you
saying
pay
is
them?
that those greedy
It was a good
whores
deal.
of Sigismunds get away with too much.
for a theatre. Rule the world. I was afraid they'd overcharge. Oh, they did.
Why can't it be up?
Greetings, innkeeper. I've come to apologize for the fight we caused. And also to ask if there is anything I can do to help.
Latch in the stable when the horses bolted, lad.
How so? Did something happen?
I had a couple of cumans coming in.
Did anyone get hurt?
Go and see.
I heard you swear by the alluring fragrance of Mintha.
Only the finest quality Mintha. And now that I've been invited to the wedding, I'm keeping a close eye on my last two files. Do you like it?
I do. What do you want for it?
I'm definitely hanging on to this one. I take damn good care that no one takes it from me. Such a rarity. Besides, what good would it do you, a man?
You'd be surprised how perfume can help make a man seem more trustworthy. But I'll probably have...
Well, Moro, anyway,
So I'll buy that perfume from you. Once I get enough coin for this daylight robbery.
why don't you go and brew it instead of moaning about it?
Come now, Betty. Who put the idea in your head that you need perfume to impress someone?
Well, women compliment me on it. They say I smell classy, as if I was running an inn somewhere in Italy.
Don't try to be something you're not. I like you best as a real check-in keeper who's not afraid of a few stains from chicken and beer.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I needn't go overboard with the perfume. Sometimes it even tickles my own nose, and it itches where I put it on.
Well, in that case, Betty, you better stop. You wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
Aye, I'm keeping the...
Glad to hear that.
I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, where's that beer?
Kai Guru, Soro desu.
I'm looking for some...
You are in the right. We have not. I am Mikolai. And with us a but we are missing even Bibrek, the best cuman.
Who is that Bibrek?
He is a cuman who claims he's not cuman. When I started to organize races, he came up with his own archery ones and happily wagers on them. But never mind him. We, Lovari, are more than happy to outsmart the likes of him in trade.
What does that mean, that you're Lovari?
Ask our horses about that. They will tell you how a proper Lovari cares for them.
Well, I can't speak with horse.
A pity they are all... What about...
What? He's simply a partner. A friend and a helper. Rather like a dog.
That is how it should be. But not everyone understands that. And Bibrek least of all.
Alright, but how about these races? How do they go?
Every challenger must first bow there. I will take...
Wait a moment. I'd rather speak with Bibrek first.
Yes, yes.
God grant you help.
Greetings.
What do you need?
I'm looking for someone who organises riding competitions around here. I spoke with Mika. Henry.
I'm glad bow, you gallop, you shoot. The cube.
Why do the Cumans bother you? Aren't you one yourself by any chance?
I am Yassian. And my horse, first of 1,000, is Kengli.
What's Yassian?
You see, we Yassians are something like bulls. And Cumans, Mordvins, Skipchaks, and Seljuks too. Those are sheep. If you really got to know that lot down.
So you're like quarrelling neighbour?
The Lord of...
And
so I might... So...
A crossbow?
Nice.
Nikolai wasn't...
He's a...
Alright, but...
One thing at every ride... So...
Let's go to the altar.
Follow me. Here it is. Karachin's altar in all its splendor.
So, what should I do then? Is a bow enough, or should I pray as well?
You need not pray. May this altar be...
Damn it, Bibrek! Užarava zhoj od zkušeného.
Do not interrupt, Nikolai. And get lost while you're at it.
I'm not going anywhere. And you stay here too.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
I built this altar here. It is Karachin's grave.
You only claim it after I dedicated it to Zamur. Before that, you did not care about it.
I dug up 4 arrowheads here, a harness and a king jaw. It is clear.
I heard Zamur spirits hammering horn, and in the morning...
I scattered it myself to drive...
One more...
Nikolai, calm yourself.
Look around. Only dark, dangerous woods everywhere. But the spirit of Zamur protects us. In camp, on the road, reason enough for...
So this altar be...
Only you...
You see...
Fellas...
Sorry, Henry, but... So tell us, Henry, which is better? Straight up honest horse racing, or hoofing around shooting at targets?
I'll give you hoofing around. Mounted archery is a noble art. So...
Well, nothing proves a horse's qualities and a rider's skill better than an honest race.
You did want to try archery, did you not?
He pulled the wool over your eyes. The altar belongs to Zamur, and that is that.
Look, we're supposed to be racing, and here you are squabbling over a heap of rocks. Can't you just drop it?
Ask around the camp. Everyone will tell you the altar is mine.
Not a chance.
But you haven't asked...
Why, Bob?
Then I shall decide. What do you say?
What do you think? He's not one of us.
But since we already have you here, Henry...
We'll probably not find anyone better.
Perhaps
so.
You and I shall...
Very well.
So I'm to try both racing and mounted archery, and whichever I enjoy more will take precedence.
The spirit of Zamur will make sure you lean toward the racing.
As soon as you hit the first target, you will feel Karachin's blessing.
So which will you start with?
First, I would...
Mounted archery, of course. While the horse is still fresh.
Pashtu ograjcha banjola, usomeleha kerava. We are starting with the race.
I said it first.
First.
So, where shall I begin? I'd like to ride a shooting course.
Am I to carry... See you later.
I'd like to have a race.
And where is your horse?
I feel like shit.
Am I to carry you on my back? Get yourself a horse. See you later.
Good day. Excuse me.
Batches, how'd you get out? Tetumenge, you look just like that gajo that Araki was talking about. Go in. See the boy one. You look to me a lot like the one Araki was talking about. The boy was the one to
God
talk
bless.
to you.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Kinder und Geld is a schöne Welt.
And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work. Temera. The voivode will want to talk to you.
I'm sorry.
Gaijas more.
What are you doing, you whistler?
You look to me a lot like the one Aranka was talking about. The voivode will want to talk to you. Batches, how'd you get out?
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming.
What?
You come to save our family.
Save how? What are you slow?
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Niriromi had vision, and she described a Gajo just like you. She said a stranger coming, not like us, different. And he will help our family, our honor. And I believe her every word. She's never wrong, Shosha.
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must find her and bring her back.
Do you think in that forest maybe something could have... So she disappeared?
On my honor, we search, and now it's written. Will you help me?
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika. Where and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bojana, the herb?
I do not. She said...
Voivode, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No,
but
I
just...
I am... And when I...
Where's her tent?
Will you...
Still...
Mishto, Marika...
I think I...
Please. Budbacht, Cesa Stipen.
Servus. Careful!
I apologize.
I'm sorry.
What now?
What would you like?
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
And the one who... Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go and get her then, if she remembers you. Don't forget to get some proper tack as well.
There now.
Now! I'm counting to 10! 1, 2, get out of here! You fucked up!
Yes? Hmm? Whoa! Good.
What a nag. Oof. around your knees. God, what's that supposed to be?
Proper poetry, innit? A celebration of all that's beautiful in this world.
All that's beautiful.
Why are you wasting my time?
I have a bit of coin again, and I'd like to throw it around. Should we play dice?
What game would you like to play?
God bless.
Let's play like priests do.
And do you have enough money for it?
I reckon I don't. Now, how about novices?
And do you have...
Wagoners.
Let's play.
What's that supposed to be?
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
I'll give him another one for good measure. How my heart.
God grant you health.
Same to you.
Meanwhile, let me slip my hand underneath your dress.
Oh, God. Perhaps you'd be better off composing poetry about nature.
As you wish. 'Tis wise to imitate nature's habits. From dusk till dawn, go at it like rabbits.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings, you friend. What a cheap old neck.
My back.
It still hurts. It's already getting dark.
So you're saying the number of stanzas or style of meter
God
are irrelevant, just as long as I
same
make
to
a lot
you.
of use of the word,
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
even utter the word.
The word is buck. F-U-C-K. To hell with your meter and stanzas. It's about getting to the point.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
I'm not Bulgarian. I'm as cheap as you.
Can't be. It just can't be.
Like food, eh? You're a beast. Who do you think's going to be standing in the street at 5 in the morning serenading? Well, I'm up.
I feel a lucky roll coming up. Shall we play?
What game would you like to play?
Certainly. Have no fear.
How about farmers?
Let's play.
God bless you.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer. How does it taste? Today's match turned out well, eh? God be with you, my friend.
Come on then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Greetings, friend.
G'day, g'day, oh gentle knight. Why linger on? Linger on. Linger on.
Oh, gentle knight, why linger on? Let's fuck quick and sleep till dawn.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Good day to you.
Good to see you.
My God, what a fuck up again.
What a day that was.
Don't be...
I hear you like to play.
What game would you like to play?
Soldiers, of course.
And do you have enough money for it?
I reckon I don't. Now, how about novices?
Let's play.
True, I'd never pollute my head with such crass. I need to keep it clear for real poetry.
Right, and you've come up with some real words,
Too right, I have. How about
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
right. Ale, ale, stir my blood, make the ugliest woman look good.
Get hungry?
You call that poetry? It's the bleating of a goat.
It's a poem that every man jack can understand.
And you look like you can't count to 5.
Very lovesick whining of yours that not even the parish priest can make head or tail of. And he's merely educated.
Art for its own sake. That is the true goal of real poetry.
Greetings.
There's no talk.
Greetings to you, friend.
Ale
That must hurt.
wash away the
Kurva, to hell with the coin, but that was a work of art.
Thirsty. I need to take a load off.
And what are you interested in, sir?
I could use the company of a pretty bathmaid.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Great, but it'll cost you.
I'll gladly pay you.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here.
I didn't know a man could be that flexible. I'd be happy to do that again sometime.
Did I forget to add salt? What do you need, Henry?
I think Bahunek won't be bothering you anymore.
Did you give him a proper licking?
Enough of a licking to make him think twice about troubling you next time.
Thank you. I feel better already. Unfortunately, I can't pay you for it. I can barely make ends meet myself. But I can sew clothes and wounds.
Thanks. That'll come in handy.
And I can also teach you something.
I'd like to learn something. There now. Everything all right, eh?
What I want, where I want, you orphan. Now you're gonna get it. I'll be done with you in a flash. Take that. We'll finish this quickly. Go fuck yourself.
Huh?
What a nice maypole. It'd be a shame if something...
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Really, very nice.
I'll say, the best in the county. Do you know why?
No.
Because it's the only one.
Unbelievable.
We toppled the one in Jelly-off. They never saw it coming. Nobody gets the better of us. I don't think they're going to try anything after that beating anyway. Even if they do, Henrik will raise the alarm, and we'll... Farewell, my friend.
Filthy vermin!
A fight? I'll beat you to a bloody
Good day.
fucker.
Good morning.
You have a beautiful maypole. Does that mean life here is just as beautiful?
Aye, we're doing pretty well. And our fellows guard that maypole well.
But if they're guarding it, who's doing the other work?
That's why they take turns. Our Al-Sheik was guarding it not long ago, but now the neighbour's lad, Henrik, is in charge of it. At least he doesn't have the time to fool around at night.
I'll let them wear themselves out, and then I'll break them up.
Do you know Henrik at all?
He started going out with our monka a while ago, but we put a stop to it. In short, he's not exactly the kind of fella I want in my family.
Why? Did he do something to you?
I don't want him whisking monka away, so we never see his parents. They had
I haven't. Though I can't say I made an effort to.
Well, you couldn't have met them even if you wanted, because they're not here. Both of them left. They say the younger one had a sweetheart in Troskowitz and took her with him. Nobody knows where they ended up.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You make a good point.
I'm telling you, one of these days, he's going to pack up and disappear, and I don't want him taking our monka along with him. He doesn't like folks talking of. He's even. You should try.
Is Al-Sheik your son?
Hi, he's our boy. Ask him. See you soon, my friend.
Christ! Pardon me.
Damn right.
Hail! What are you doing here?
God be with you, Henry.
That's what I call a...
I'm sorry.
Are you going to do what we talked about?
God bless.
Christ, pardon me.
You want another? God be with you. What would you like?
That's a beautiful maypole you have there. You don't see that every day. I reckon all the other villagers must envy you.
They sure do. Them Jelievites try to steal it, but our fellas kick their asses. Why are you so interested in it
I'm from a small town myself.
Tell me about it. A real headache it is, but for a good cause. Sorry, I'm just a bit on edge these days. And if someone had bad intention, that's the one thing.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
Listen, Prochak. Those Jelievites are plotting something against you.
What? Bloody hell.
Old Olbram offered me some groschen to steal your maypole.
Damn it! That bitter old fool just won't give up. As if it wasn't enough that we fairly and honourably took theirs, and then fairly and honourably kicked their asses when they tried to take ours. It's a tradition. That's just how it goes.
But for him to do a favour and told you everything, though he didn't have to.
Aye, he did. I can clearly see he's an honest bloke, and we value honesty around here.
Thanks. I see the people from Takov are on it.
That we are. Speaking of which, I reckon it would be fair to repay Olbram in... Let me know. I came up with...
So what should I do to the Zheliovites?
Listen up then. Old Olbram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Zheliov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is, the finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Olbram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get it. And after try if you will watch.
All right then. Olbram's bull will be getting a new coat of paint.
Right.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
For a few groschen, you can sleep on the hay.
Agreed. I'll pay. Here's some groschen for you.
Agreed. There's plenty.
An ale, as usual.
Shoo! Get out of my sight! Get out of here!
Get out of here! Get out of my sight!
Shoo! Get out of my...
I wouldn't want that bear if someone gave it to me for free.
Can I help you?
What are you doing here?
Good to see you.
Aye, but he drools all over himself.
Where have you been?
I can't...
Everything all right? Hey?
Otherwise, I'd be...
You smell like you haven't washed in a week. And what are those stains you've got on you?
What?
Good day.
Where?
Here.
Exactly. Let me
Ugh, that's vomit.
That's not possible.
You should be ashamed, letting people see you like that.
It must have been something bad that I ate.
Or drank, huh?
No. I only drank good stuff.
Get your ass home right now, you filthy pig.
I should get going.
Show what you're made.
Throw your stuff.
Take that.
Good.
Praise God.
Where should I lie down?
Well, it's best if you sleep upstairs behind the chimney. Go up the stairs to the next floor.
Farewell.
God bless, Henry.
I found Our Lady for the wedding.
Excellent. Who is she?
Her name's Emmeline of Winterthur. She was in the nomad camp.
She's got a name like a noble woman. Maybe a bit too foreign, suspicious. I'll have to think up a different name. But tell me, what did this Emmeline say?
She agreed to everything. I'll just have to get hold of some stuff.
So what are you chatting here with me for? Get to it. We'll meet in front of the fortress gate.
What's new around here?
Nothing much, lad. At least I haven't heard about anything.
Christ, can't you wash up before going out in public?